Alright. Alright, we're back. What's up? Alright, so took a little break, got some more coffee, ate something. What I figured out is that I can't sit down for 2 hours and just talk. I thought that I could, I can't. I need to move, I need to be more active. I have no feedback back on the YouTube side. I have no idea where the direction of the show is going, but I got to figure it out now. I don't want to be down to the wire and have to come up with these things now, so I'd rather do it right now. Anyway, the markets are green. All right, the markets are green today. That's good. We got earnings reports. We had Johnson & Johnson beat this morning. We had like Goldman Sachs is tonight, I think. The banks look good. Everything looks good. Adobe's up 7%. They reported they beat, I guess. All right. Let me get some stuff up here. Again, on the YouTube side, the only thing that I could possibly want is just recommendations on where to bring the show. Have any viewers? I doubt it. I wouldn't be watching this right now. You won't watch it? It's probably no. Alright. Let me ground and pound fucking stock to it again. You know, I've never realized that other people do this. I kind of have always ignored those other shows. But dude, fuck them. Talk Markets. Stupid name. Why doesn't this just load, man? Why doesn't this just load? God damn it. God damn it. Nothing wants to load. Nothing wants to load. Alright. But I need to fucking deal with stock twits. Alright. Fucking piece of shit, dude. Fucking piece of shit. Done with that. Done with that. Alright. So All right. So what are we looking at right now? We got unusual call volume. So where are the calls at? Where are the calls at today? SS&C Technology Holdings. The mark is at 51.09. The mark change is up 50 cents. The volume calls are 3,107. The average call volume is 209. The difference is 1,039%. DSS Technology is a mark of 89.14. Mark change of 1.73. The call volume is 57.79. Average call volume. So people are spiking up on these calls. What's going on with these options? How much have the options changed? The price options on them. So someone loaded on calls on this. Let's look at the chart. SS&C. Alright, let me just clear this here. I think that I could show this page. So the markets look all green today, right? Today's looking pretty active. Today's looking pretty good. Everything's looking pretty solid. It had a big spike this morning. This SS&C Technologies. They came up on unusual call volume filters. You see, they had another spike like this just yesterday. Just yesterday they had this, but it was bearish. This one's bullish, so they must have something in the pipeline here. What if they got a Twitch account here? But so I'm looking at SS&C. Almost the bullish option flow. Amongst the bullish option flow, unusual call blur detected in the software play. Blah blah blah. Just a quick lookup. I can't find anything. I don't know why it's going like that. Quote. What do they do? Technology Holdings, technology, software, and programming. So they did a third of their 10-day average volume today. So something's going on there. It's a little under the radar. See, you'd be able to find that though on a quick, but you wouldn't. I would never have found that on that last site, dude. So if you just picked up, I just had to change my network here. I was using money.net. I had to go over to Option House. I'm used to Option House. It's what I use. It's what I've always used. Money.net just wasn't working for me. Today everything's looking good. We had some earnings in the morning. We had J&J go off. They beat. We had, Goldman Sachs is after the market today, I think. Big movers. Canopy had a big day yesterday. They were up like 10% during market. After market, they went up to like 15, 17%. Like they were up, and dude, they kind of fell off the wall today. So that's tough. It's tough for Canopy, but around the market news in general, what happened today? We got the Fed minute tomorrow. That's going to be a catalyst. We're going to go one way or the other. Again, if you're watching this or whatever, use that little chat box to recommend me stuff. If you got tickers or if you got news or you got information, you want to talk about something, you want to change where this thing's going, just put it in the chat box. All right, I'm doing this on a whim. All right, I heard an idea about this. No one's doing it. I want to, people might be doing it, but fuck those people. I've never watched that shit. I know how I would do it. I'm trying to do it that way. So you got recommendations. You got anywhere you want this to go. We can make this a little community. This could be something. I got faith in this. But chat box, YouTube, just type in something. I'll get to it. Anyway, markets. Everyone's still good, right? I got to update my watch list on this. I lost my watch list. That's all right. I can get that easily. That's what you get for changing sites in the middle of the day. But I can't even put up with this site. I can't even put up with it. I had to change it. But I need my watch list back. So bear with me for a second. Anyway, Boeing's up a point. MU is right around even. Micron, MU. Synchronos is still listed for some reason. I'm not sure why. AMD is $1.6 mark change positive. So that's good for AMD. They're up about 40 cents. They got a lot of volume right now. They're about 24 million, about to be 25 million in volume. AMD, man, it's still in the hot seat. We're going to see. Intercept Therapeutics is up 3%, 3.2%. Honestly, I might just grab this watch list. I might take another break at like lunch or something, grab my watch list or whatever then. But I can't use this site. It's slow. It's not working for me. So they aren't going to vote on NAFTA till next year. So they're going to wait till after the election. I don't want to go into politics on this show, but the election is going to matter. Republicans better fucking hold. But that's all I'll say about that. But they're going to push that till after the election, which is fine. Brexit, no optimism for summit breakthrough exit, says Donald Tusk. So Brexit's still a fucking problem. What's volatile? Let's get some volatility in here, bro. Is there anything on the recommendations? I've been interested for the last 3 years. Hold up. I gotta scroll up. What am I? Alright, so I'm taking Mad Michael Dennis. Hello, what are you looking into today? Today, dude, I'm just trying to see what's going on. What am I looking into? Dude, I want to know what the banks are doing. What the banks are doing is a big catalyst for the rest of this earnings season. Today's day one of earnings season, right? Everything went out today. I want to see what these banks do. I want to see what these fucking banks do. If these banks keep beating like they did. They have so far. So, hold on. So Morgan Stanley's up 4.2%, right? $45. It's up $1.84 on the day. I think that that's bullish for the rest of them because if the banks did well, I just think that that's a good curve. That means I could be wrong about that, dude, but hold on. Let me type in that company. Compare FAs to the banks. Hold up, Dennis. Now, again, it's going to take me a second. I wish I had like a producer or something that could just whip this together, but I'm going to have to do it. So that's how it's going to be. So this is an ETF for a bullish fund. SHS. I don't know. Anyway, I want to compare. The Banks is XLF, right? Alright. It's not loading for me. This isn't loading either. I'm starting to think that I have too much. This might be going slow today. When I get all my equipment, I'll be back at speed, but it's going slow today. I don't think I have enough processing power in this thing right here. I'm going to have to go to the AMD chips, right? But that's fine. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. It'll get done. I'm just seeing if this works. But where did that go? Alright. Comparing shit to the Banks. How have I not done this yet? They're simple. Alright. Let me get a full screen on it. No. I fucked up. It's day one, dude. I fucked up. Fucked up. Alright, so I exited out of it on this screen. Just, dude, this is a Linux computer, man, so I can't use a mouse on it. I have to get a special mouse. I didn't know that, but until I went to get a mouse. How long out are you looking to compare these charts for? Been holding for the last 3 years. Seem to beat most companies. Alright. Well, honestly, dude, it looks like you guys took a beating. Well, this is a short-term chart. Let me look at the 5-year. Let me try something here. 3 watching. Fuck. You see, dude, you fuck up one time, you lose people like that. I'm wasting people's time. Whatever. Dude, I'm seeing that the banks kind of going the same. And if you notice, the banks report like a day before. If you look at this chart, like look at the... I don't like it. I don't like it. I think that that's a really bearish chart. I wouldn't touch that thing. The way it just dropped, I'm not about FAS. I wouldn't touch that. Now, if you have a big stake in it, man, you might want to hold because it's awfully volatile. But The best thing you could say about that is that it could have been a bull flag, but it dropped, dude. I'm all about the chart. Reading that chart, I wouldn't invest in that, dude. It looks like it just fell off a wall. I don't know what happened to that company or what happened to this ETF or really what's in it. But what's in it? Financial? Alright, I should have known that. I follow the XLF. But, it does beat XLF though. It does follow XLF. Fuck it, dude. Be bullish on it. Yeah, I agree with that. Dude, I mean, the thing is like that last drop is kind of scary, but I guess XLF kind of had that too. With the interest rates and shit. But it kind of, in the short term, it kind of follows it to a T. Like if you just, not really though. I don't know what I'm saying. Bib, biotech. In what year? 15? In what month? July? What percent is that? Now, what I would say, are you talking about the one in June or July? Because it looks like July, it went straight up a wall. In July 15. Did it really? The program, dude, I like to open up like 9:15 and just talk. And honestly, I want to get like more viewers out there, right? Dude, so it's like 9:15 at like 10:30 to 11 o'clock, dude. I might get up for 15 minutes, and then around noon, I'll take lunch. you know, and lunch is like an hour, you know, 45 minutes, dude. The problem with like going live on the market is like, dude, you know how it gets, man. Volume kind of nulls or whatever, and dude, it just, you know, you can't just sit here and talk all day, dude. I'll go crazy. So what I'm trying to do is try to get more into it. This is my second day of doing this, you know. But dude, this is my idea is to have like 50 of you, dude, just like bouncing around. So, dude, my programming schedule is I want to be a little bit pre-market, and I want to start taking calls too. So like I got Skype and shit. So take calls, and then at like 11:15, like 10:30, I might have to go to the bathroom or whatever, get coffee, come right back, fucking take lunch, 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock, come back, really take a lot of calls at the end of the day, talk about the next day, talk about the earnings and whatever, and yeah, so my schedule's, I want to be packed at the end, and I want to be fast and furious in the open, you know, that's how I want to do. I think I came over from Fine Vids. I've never seen that. Finviz? I don't know what that is. It's a heat map. Futures chart hourly. It's futures. Oh, look at this. Well, Dennis, this is perfect, dude. You see, one person makes this show better. I like this website. I want to play with this. Is this just gonna scan for some wedges up? Nah. I just recharged straight off of like E-Trade or some shit. Like what I use is Option House, dude. I trade options mostly, and dude, I'll just read a fucking chart. I'll just read a chart. I'm better than I think at it. I want to look at this FinVids more though. I don't have time to look at this. I gotta keep the show up though. There's 2 viewers. It's probably me and this guy. Hey man, I'm gonna take a break here. So I'll be back on. I'll be back on at like 12:30, 1 o'clock if you want to watch. Thank you. Have a good one, man.